Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the Warehaus Vinyl Vault, deep in the stacks of Grant's Rock Warehouse. Tonight we're yanking a snarling New York City classic from the crates. We're looking at the Demon self-titled 1977 debut on Mercury. This is raw Bowery power pop swagger, little bit of punk on top. Crank it up, the Demons are here, let's do it.
Serving up riffs hotter than Hellfire Chili with a beer chaser. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Yes, I do. I want you now.
Obscure on this show, will there be anybody left to watch? I'm just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to listen to the Demons tonight. So, talk about obscure. I will, Jack's going, Jangle Rock goodness. It's Jangle Rock, but this is one of those bands that kind of slipped through the cracks. Only came out on vinyl. I couldn't detect any kind of CD release. I didn't see them on any comps. But in my book, it's like one of those bands that, well, should have been something. But, you know, think 1977. Maybe there was a lot of competition, you know. Anyway, we're just trying to turn you on to stuff that maybe you haven't heard. And what did I find about this band? Well, they were the New York City rock band. They were part of that CBGB scene, right in the thick of the Bowery, right during that punk explosion. But these guys were a little bit heavier, more of a glam power pop thing. There are a lot of jangly guitars on here. So the band was formed in 1974 by Martin John Butler and singer-guitarist Elliot Kidd. The lineup featured Robbie Twyford on bass, Bob Jones on guitar, and drummer Mike Rappaport. Mike Rappaport as well. But these guys, from what I've read, I don't know much about them. But evidently they were tight with the New York Dolls. In fact, they shared a loft next to them in the Chelsea Hotel. So the Dictators, Tough Darts, Ramones, Blondie, they were all part of that early scene. So they only put out this one album, self-titled Demons, on Mercury Records, recorded at the Plaza Sound atop Radio City Music Hall, produced by Craig Leon. Now, you guys probably know who Craig Leon is. This is the guy that engineered the Ramones, Blondie, Suicide, Richard Hell. So this record has 10 tracks. I'd say it's very glam. It's very power pop. I mean, look at the guys on the album cover. Sprinkle a little bit of punk on top. I mean, you might want to think of these guys as second string or the poor man's New York Dolls, but maybe you don't. We're going to take a look at it. We played the one track. It'll be all right. Let's play another track. I do want to hear from you in the chat. What's your thoughts? We're just trying to turn you on to stuff. And I listened to this, and I don't know why this wouldn't be considered a classic. So anyway, next track we are going to play. Let's see. What do we have to play? God darn it. All right, we're going to play She's So Tough. Again, I do want to know what you think. I figure we're all in this together, so the Demons from New York City. All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tough, she's so tough. She smokes from the corner of her mouth. She's so tough. Tough, she's so tough. So bubblegum loud, she's so tough. I can't get enough. That girl really knows her stuff. Baby, she's so tough, come on. Tough, she's so tough. She wears her pants skin tight, she's so tough. She's so tough. She's always ready for a fight. She's so tough. Hey, that girl's tough, man. I can't get enough. That girl really knows her stuff. Baby, she's so tough. All right. Wears a pants skin tight, she's so tough. Tough, she's so tough. She's always ready for a fight, she's so tough. Hey, you best believe it. I can't get enough. That girl really knows her stuff. Baby, she's so tough, all right. She smokes in the corner of her mouth, she's so tough. Tough, she's so tough. She chews her bubblegum loud, she's so tough. I can't get enough. That girl really knows her stuff. Baby, she's so tough, come on. Yeah, she's so tough. Baby, she's so tough. Wow, she's so tough.
Good bass and song structure. I dig it. And doing this whole process of, it's just funny. You have a lot of the people that are all worked up. I'm not bitching about this. I'm just already going on a tangent. This record is a really, really good sounding pressing. See, I've got a Shure V15 cartridge, which is what Steve Hoffman uses. It's very neutral. If you've got an album that really isn't all that hot, it's going to show warts and all. It's not going to color anything. It's just going to neutrally just capture it. Okay. Is that good or bad? I don't know. But you're listening to this pressing from 1977 on the Mercury was, I don't know if Mercury was doing what kind of vinyl they were using, because all in the 70s, it's questionable about what you're going to get as far as quality vinyl. This damn thing sounds fantastic. You're hearing it right here. This is the vinyl. It sounds great. If I would know better, I thought this might have been a CD transfer. I'm going to pat myself on the back. But anyway, no, I'm just trying to turn you on to stuff. But it's funny when I'm going through here and doing all these album projects and all these bands that don't have a CD or a digital release. It's just interesting to see how all these different pressings sound. These audiophile vinyl people, and I'm not shitting on them, but they get all worked up. But vinyl is so hit and miss. Most of it, I can detect a lot of distortion within the grooves, and this can be mint vinyl. Hasn't even played, but there's still like distortion. This damn thing, this is a promo copy from 1977, so this is a first virgin press. Is fantastic. Anyway, I went on a tirade already. But anyway, I'm just here trying to turn you on to stuff. The Demon, She's So Tough. Sign me up. I love it. How did this not... I guess when you're competing with the New York Dolls who didn't sell any records, I guess this just drifted by the wayside. But this is way more commercial. But is it really that commercial? Think in 1977. This wasn't going to do anything. But anyway, hey, let's play another track. I do want to know what you think. See, what are we going to play? All right, let's get the graphic up here. Someday I'm really going to have all this together. All right, we're going to play Give Me Love. Let me know what you think. This is a little bit more of a tender ballad from these guys, but not really. But the songwriting on this is fantastic. All right, here we go. What a damn good sounding pressing. God darn.
I saw you, baby, in a restaurant. Baby, just what I want. I kept watching you for quite a while. You only gave me a cute, sweet smile. Give me love, give me love, the kind that I'm thinking of. Give me love, give me love. Don't be afraid when I make love. Come on.
It's pretty close.
Sitting there, you look so nice. I found out you're as cold as ice. I know, baby,
guitars just shimmer on this record.
If I could make small talk with you, give me love, give me love, the kind that I'm thinking of. Give me love, give me love. Don't be afraid when I make love. Oh yeah, come on. think it's such a crime. I'm not used to wasting time. I gotta get to you somehow. I need some loving and I want it now. Give me love, give me love, the kind that I'm thinking of. Give me love, give me love. Don't be afraid when I make love. Well, give me love, give me love, the kind that I'm thinking of. Give me love, give me love. Don't be afraid when I make love. Give me love, give me love, the kind that I'm thinking of. Give me love, give me love. Don't be afraid when I make love.
All right, so what's everybody's thoughts so far? I'm just curious. I really like it. I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but I liked it well enough to play it for everybody. I mean, why did these guys not make it? Does anybody even know this band? Did they get any kind of label pushback in the day? I have no idea. Chris says, he almost sounds like Joey Ramone. It's in that vibe. But I don't think these guys are more glammy than punky, but there's a punk element here. And I don't know. You look at the album cover and, well, it's hard to tell. There's definitely some like Beatle-y element. They look like the Chesterfield Kings, to be quite honest. But I don't know. I like it. We'll play another track. Think about it. I don't know. I'm not. I appreciate everybody here just tuning in. So we'll play "What a Shame." Here we go.
Went out last night, heard there was a dance, saw her shaking on the floor. She put me in a trance. What a shame, I don't know her name. What a shame, I don't know her name. Oh, when the music stopped, she went out for some air, stood next to the window, all I did was stare. What a shame, I don't know her name. What a shame, I don't know her name. Well, there was red light, she had red hair, it made her look just like a flame. But all those red lights and that red hair
hot and
still
jazz,
don't
that-
tell me what's
that
her
mix?
name. What a shame, I don't know her name. What a shame, I don't know her name. Hey, what's that girl's name?
Is it? Not with the wax.
So there was red lights, she
Well,
had
we usually
red
like-
hair, it made her look just like a flame. But all those red lights and that red hair still don't tell me what's her name. What a shame, I don't know her name. What a shame, I don't know her name. When she left that night, she was all alone. Wish that I could call her on the telephone. What a shame, I don't know her name. What a shame, I don't know her name. What a shame, I don't know her. Hey, what's that girl's name? picture of your face. Stick it full of pins, shove it in my fireplace. Open up your mouth and spray it full of mace, because I hate you more than anyone I know. Well, I hate you, yeah, I hate you. You bleeding scream, don't hit me with my brand new leather whip. But when my arms get tired, that's when I start to kick. I love the way you will when I whack you with my stick, because I hate you more than anyone I know. Well, I hate you, yeah, I hate you. Oh, I love the way you scream in pain, how you beat the mercy buttons over me. Don't you realize I'm insane? I'm gonna kill you, baby. I'm gonna kill you, baby. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Come on! Yeah! Oh, yeah! I wanna pull your hair out and punch you in the nose, tie you with a rope and hang you by your toes, lock you in my freezer, all without any potion, cause I hate you more than anyone I know. Well, I hate you, yeah, I hate you. Oh, yeah, come on, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you, 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 yeah, more than anyone I know. I love it.
Well, Webb, you were a little bit late, but I was talking about that earlier. These guys, of course, were contemporaries of the New York Dolls, but I guess the Dolls lived in the Chelsea. So did these guys, and they were like next door neighbors, and they were really tight with the Dolls. So I'm sure a lot of that rubbed off on them. I really have nothing to complain about. I kind of like it. They could have opened for Angel. I don't think they would open for Angel. I think he does. 100% hates her. Oh shit, I just looked at plane tickets to Super Cheap. Well, you don't like Webb that much, do you? This is Ramones without Johnny. It's kind of, well, don't forget, all these guys played together, CBGBs. They're all part of that whole scene. So I'm sure a lot of that wore off. Oh, if these two get together, God knows what's going to happen. It just makes me nervous. All right, we're going to play an extra track. We're just going to go a half an hour, and then we're going to start the WEBN show. We're going to play, they do a cover on here of I Fought the Law, Bobby Fuller track. Let's play it. Just throwing it out there. I don't think anything on this record will get flagged. This will get flagged. I'll probably have to take this off. So I'm going to tell people right now, we're going to play I Fought the Law, but for the recorded version, or for the archival version of this show, we'll remove it. Anyway, here we go. I Fought the Law. Here we go. Has anybody here heard the stereo version of this by the Bobby Fuller 4? Not the mono mix, the stereo mix that has a different vocal. Because I miss my girl and a good F word. It doesn't say fun. I should play that. Oh my God, what time is it? I might play it. Hold on. I might have to play it. Have you ever heard it? Have you heard the stereo version of I Fought the Law? You have to listen for it. Do I have it? If I could spell, that might help. Okay, here. Okay, I'm going to play it. What the hell? We got a couple minutes before the next show. Here, listen to this. You tell me what he says during it. This is the stereo mix of I Fought the Law. All right, here we go. I swear to God. Oh shit, keep going. We're not going to play the whole thing. All right, kids. There you go. There you go. The Demons. It's not for Chris, but someone else may like it. I'm just trying to turn you on to stuff. I'm just surprised I never heard it, and it's just went nowhere. Will this be out as Yvonne? I have no idea. If you like it, go out and check it out yourself. I think it's only out on vinyl from 1977, but it's part of that CBGB scene. So, all right. Give me 2 minutes. I know it says we're going to do the WEBN show at 8, but damn it, we're going to fire that right up. We're going to do it now. We're going to keep this dog moving. All right. We'll see you back here in a couple minutes. All right. See you, everybody.